The Muslim holidays, I'm sorry, don't get mad at me, Muslims who are watching, but they're kind of whack, okay? I'm saying it. Oh, gotta do Muslims play truth or drink.
How do you feel?
Someone from our community, our very own best girl Frogan, is in here.
About the concept of arranged marriage?
I feel like let the person have a freedom of choose who they want, because then that's how broken homes, all that stuff happens.
I feel like actually it's the opposite. I feel like the arranged marriages are the ones that last.
Rocking the fucking 5 pillars.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Tell me your names.
My name is Abdi.
My name's Amir.
My name is Marwan Mohammed.
And my name's Kareem.
Are you Somali?
Yes, I am. What about you?
I'm Palestinian. Somalis are like the backbone of the Muslim community, so I'm excited.
What are you two doing here today?
Truth or drink, Muslim edition.
We're drinking hot sauce.
Why not alcohol?
Muslims don't drink alcohol. Well, they're not supposed to.
You feeling nervous?
Okay, we gotta preface this because I'm very active on Muslim social media. I'm scared for my life, the comment section.
You say one thing wrong,
We gotta make sure
everything's on point.
we are halal. 100%.
You're stalling now, brother. Come on.
Okay. What's your halal to haram ratio? 100% being I catch my 5 daily prayers. I'm at the mosque every single Friday. Then you got the haram ratio over here. So on that scale,
Of the
where
scale,
are we?
okay. Oh, dang.
I think I'd give myself 60% halal, 40% haram.
What's that?
40%? Yeah, okay. Yeah. 40%? Yeah, cap. Maybe 60% haram, 40% halal, okay? What do you mean? This is Frogan knowing full well that her mom and everyone's gonna watch this video, so you're just lying, okay? You know who knows when you're lying? Allah knows when you're lying.
Fuck, if I don't say it, I have to drink hot sauce?
I mean, you haven't answered.
You don't want to answer.
Okay,
Good luck.
you wanna drink one in solidarity?
No?
Come on, we gotta start off strong. Do it.
Okay. Did not expect to be
Cheers.
drinking hot sauce before
Typical gaslighter, by the way. Oh my God. Literally involved this poor innocent man in her fucking schemes. Couldn't do it on her own for no reason. What the fuck?
answering a question, but cheers.
Ooh.
That's spicy.
So what's your halal to haram ratio? And be honest.
I would say maybe like 60-40. I'm a revert, so my parents are both Christian, and on top of that, they're both pastors.
Wait, what the fuck?
So I made a big switch. So when you come from, like, let's say my culture, it's heavily based on showcasing your beauty, but Islam is the complete opposite of that when it comes to women and like hijab and covering our aura. So I feel like that's what I struggle with sometimes. It's like an identity crisis for me.
What's your least favorite thing about being Muslim?
Maybe how people react to it sometimes. People are like sometimes disgusted, which
Yeah.
it like
Yes,
hurts,
revert.
but at the same time,
Yes, revert means convert, okay?
I do
What's your
understand.
halal to haram ratio? Bro, there's nothing about me that's halal, dude. The fuck do you mean? Like zero to fucking 100.
That it comes from a place
Yeah,
of ignorance.
I'm
Yeah,
110% haram.
So I'm somebody who loves cooking and loves trying out food, and pork is haram. And so I want to try bacon. What about you? What is your least favorite thing about being Muslim?
The haram police.
The haram police.
Haram police.
Who are the haram police?
The haram police are people that like take it upon themselves to like judge you and try to correct you.
It can be very overwhelming, especially when you're in a new religion and it feels like, oh, this is not hijab. Oh, this is not how you do it.
Oh, you have a little bit of hair
Little
showing.
baby hair? Oh my
So
gosh.
dramatic.
What is your favorite part of being Muslim?
Just like the overall like community aspect of things as well.
I love that, like, you walk down the street, you see another hijabi, and you're like, Assalamu alaikum. My friends are like,
Alaikum
do you know that person? I'm like, I have no idea who that is.
No idea, yeah.
But like the fact that if something happens overseas in like a Muslim majority country,
Right.
like we're donating. All these Muslim charities are first ones on the ground.
I think it's the connection with God for sure. When I first moved out to college, it was my first time I had to seek the religion for myself. And there was points where I was thinking I'm never gonna make this, but then I pray. And then just God will give me signs.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful story. Thanks for sharing it.
Is there one thing you'd do immediately if it was allowed?
One thing I would do immediately if it was allowed.
Think this through. Think this correctly.
Right, we're gonna do a shot of hot sauce.
I'll take one with you.
God is watching right now. I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Yeah.
Can I do it in something other than a shot glass?
He's trying to get his way out of the shot. That's why he doesn't want the whole outside.
No, this is like imitation haram.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Bismillah, bismillah, bismillah. He doesn't say bismillah. Oh my god. This reminds me of Chuck E. Cheese, but it's like spicy.
Is there one thing you'd do immediately if it was allowed?
I'd have sex.
Ooh.
What? You know,
Dude, what? This is public, man. This is not even like saying I want someone to suck my ovaries like boba in the fucking Discord or in this chat. This is way more public than that. That's insane. It's so good.
if you don't, you want to have sex.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know if I would do that immediately. Like, for me, like, sex is still like a thing where I'm like,
Morgan, you broke him.
like I do like want to have it with the person that I want to spend
Yeah.
the rest of my life with.
Oh,
Oh no.
think wisely, okay?
I cannot take another shot.
Do you listen to music?
Do you listen to music?
No, I'm trying my best to like stop. Most of scholars agree that music is like haram.
Music is haram
Well, no, that's debatable.
to some people. Like, I go to concerts all the time. I've been to like 141 at this
What?
point.
You counting? You have a like.
I have an Excel sheet. Like, music makes me happy. Like, it's like my favorite thing.
I mean, no, the music thing is, is that why you don't listen to music? This is your greatest Muslim quality? Okay, first of all, I don't give a fuck about the haram aspect of music. Also, Turkish people don't even know or think that for the most part. That's like different interpretation, I would say. It's, you know.
Thing.
I mean, I do listen to music. That's where my halal haram ratio like comes in.
Let me think this through. Hold on, let me.
So you ride in a car, silence.
Why don't you answer?
I listen to music. I'm telling the truth. You're good. We know you listen to Drake on the weekend. Say it with your chest.
What do you haram or halal? It's literally a sin or not a sin. That's it. Like kosher or a sin. That's it. That's what haram is. Haram is a sin, and halal is kosher. Not a sin. Yeah, no, there's like, I wouldn't say there's a single place on the planet where like I mean, I'd be shocked if there was a single place that is like predominantly Muslim on the planet where they don't listen to music or have a robust history with music. Like, aren't Turkish Muslims notoriously secular? Not anymore, brother.
I feel like you might have to take another shot at hot sauce.
You and that bathroom ain't gonna be friends after this.
I'm about to throw up. This is Islamophobic. Oh my god, Allah.
Have you ever felt peer pressure to drink?
I'm gonna say hot sauce for this one.
Bismillah.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Sometimes employers will award you, right? Because, oh, you did a good job at work. You know what they award you with? Alcohol. And it's like, what am I gonna do with this bottle of Henny? Because I don't want to give it, I don't know anyone to give this to.
Hey, giving it would be another haram
Sin,
too.
right?
Like, that's where haram kings.
So you were wasting money on this thing that I have to throw away to reward me. So I was like, just give me a gift card.
How do you feel about the concept of arranged marriage? Would you be okay with one, or would you want to find your own partner?
A'udhu billah. No, I'm not doing no arranged marriage.
I want to find my own partner, but if I'm still single in like 5 years, I'm going to consider an arranged marriage because the streets are getting cold.
If you got to like 35 and you can't find anybody,
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Okay, Morgan is carrying this. I mean, everyone else is really funny too.
yourself would just be like, Mom, please.
Yeah, of course I'd ask my mom. My mom knows me better than I know myself, and she knows what's better for me.
I feel like let the person have a freedom of choose who they want, because then that's how broken homes, bad, all that stuff happen.
I feel like actually it's the opposite. I feel like the arranged marriages are the ones
Helps.
that last. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Imagine your pops just comes home one day. Amir, I got somebody for you.
I would be interested.
You don't even know the person.
there's a difference between arranged marriage and forced marriage, right? It's as if like someone's so close to you and they go out of their way to be like, oh, I know the right person for you, and then introduce me.
I bet.
Yeah.
Have you ever been discriminated against because of your faith?
Yeah, like, you know, like it's just like stupid middle school jokes that everyone kind of like goes through.
I did notice the day that I put on hijab, I was looked at a lot more differently, and I felt like a new insecurity came across me every time I would leave my house.
I don't know if it's discrimination, but there are a lot of random TSA checks.
You gotta invest in TSA pre-check. That's when they'll stop.
I've been called a terrorist for having that turban with the way.
Dude, that's conceding to the oppressors. What the fuck? Random TSA checks are very real, but I think it's normal. I still maintain the position that I'm not being racially discriminated against. I'm so fucking white. I still maintain the position. It's my most silly position that like it's normal that I'm getting fucking bomb swab tested or get additional checks right as I'm about to get on the airplane every single time I'm flying back into America. Okay? I think that's a normal thing. It's just for some reason I'm the one who gets it. But especially when we are traveling with a big group of like content creators, but it's fine. Anyway, you get checked for domestic flights too, or just international? Well, no, I definitely get checked on domestic flights as well. I have Clear, which is supposed to, it's like pre-check for domestic flights. I have Clear, and every single time now whenever I'm on Clear I get fucking random ID requests, because like normally with Clear you technically don't even have to get you technically don't even have to have your ID on you for domestic travel, because it's like biometrics. They like get your they look at your eyes, or you know they with your thumbprint or whatever, and I always get the random ID every single time. Anyway, let's continue.
Like Allahu Akbar, make the.
You got called a terrorist?
Yeah, for wearing a turban.
Yeah.
What's your favorite holiday?
I think Ramadan. Everything is just calm. You're fasting. The family's here.
Obviously, it gotta be Eid.
So I'm gonna have to go with Eid. There are two Eids. My favorite one is the first one, which is like after the month of Ramadan, because like you're fasting for the whole month, and then finally like you can eat whatever you want. It's a feast. People get new clothes. It's a vibe.
Ramadan is a lot of like, you know, we love it, but it's the love and hate relationship. Waking up 3 a.m., 4 a.m. to eat.
They call my answer for this because I was the only person who said Halloween. I love that. Why did they fucking cut that out? That's so funny. It's so true. I've said this so many times. Listen. The Muslim holidays, I'm sorry, don't get mad at me, Muslims who are watching, but they're kind of whack, okay? Everyone always just like, what do you mean? Like, Eid. It's like, bro, are you kidding me? Every American holiday clears like the best Muslim holiday, okay? It's just true. They clear. Oh my God, dude. Like, think about it. It's just like every American holiday is all about mass consumption. And it's all about commercializing and you know, engaging with commerce. Everything is about just like giving each other gifts and buying shit. It's so sick. It's so fucking sick. Muslim holidays are so ascetic and so suck my dick. American holidays, like what? Thanksgiving? You eat till you fucking explode, and then you go in the middle of the night to a fucking store where they're basically selling commodities for like 10% cheaper that were gonna be thrown out anyway, and you fight like old ladies to buy like an electronic good. Okay? Christmas, like we have Kurban Bayramı, right? And in that you sacrifice an animal, oftentimes a sheep, and like the meat is not even that good to consume because it's too what is it called? Like you have to, it's like very difficult it's too gamey, it's too chewy, it's not aged enough, you know what I mean? Diri, aynen diri. It's too fresh. It like doesn't even taste that good. If you had Hanukkah, you'd be gone, bro. It's the same religion. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, this is like a cliche bit from Jewish Americans at this point, which is like the classic. Oh, what the fuck? We get like 8 gifts, but they're all kind of shit. Meanwhile, all the Christian kids at school are getting like insane stuff. You know what I mean? Or like, or you have to eat like the dry bread, the challah bread. I think it's just like it's not good. It's not as good. Christians, especially like capitalist Christians, have figured out the method. Okay, it's just so fucking good. Straight up, they are number one at holiday making, myth making, and holiday making. I would much rather celebrate capitalism on all of those holidays with like different. Challah is great, but maybe you mean matzah. I think I might mean matzah, not challah. Matzah is the dry stuff. Yeah. Challah is the least dry bread on earth. Yeah, I was thinking. En saçması Türk yılbaşı amına koyayım. Halal Christmas gibi. Yeah. So Turks, we decided we do Christmas, but on New Year's. Because like we saw Christians doing Christmas, which is ironic because Santa Claus is technically Turkish. Okay, but anyway, we saw the Christians having so much fun, so we decided to like move up Christmas to New Year's. So we do like our own fake halal Christmas on New Year's. Santa is what? Turkish. Everyone is Turkish? No, Santa is Turkish. Yeah. From the Very Real website, Turkish travel blog, Santa Claus and his life in Turkey. He lived in Turkey as St. Nicholas. There it is. In Demre, the city of St. Nicholas. Bro, the North Pole ain't in Turkey? I'm just saying, dude. Became the Bishop of Myra. He's Turkish. The original saint was a Greek born in the late 3rd century, around 280. He became the Bishop of Myra, a small Roman town in modern Turkey. Okay, dude, Turkey. Hello? Do you see that? What do you mean Greek? He's Turkish. He was born in Turkey. That's so funny. That's like saying Santa's from Iowa for Americans. No, it's even funnier than that because remember, we don't celebrate Christmas. So Santa Claus is not a thing. That's why it's way funnier than saying Santa Claus is from Iowa. It's like it's even stupider than that because there's no Santa Claus. It's just we're just owning it. We're just taking ownership over it for no reason. Yeah, this sounds like Hoteps, but now everyone is Turkish. First of all, yes, Panturanis are no different than fucking Hoteps. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Yes, there's a lot of myth making in the ultra-nationalist Turkish lore. Part of it is from, a very long recorded history of Turkic peoples existing as nomads. And then the other part of it is the same kind of fucking myth making that all cultures engage in. But the ones, I've talked about this before, the ones that I have, the most insane Turkish lore that I've brought up is like shit that my grandfather used to say. For example, Native Americans are Turks. And there's also some like weird oddities, like genetic haplogroup related oddities. Like, I guess Native Americans have like similar teeth structure to Turks or something. Like, I don't fucking know. But and then they always point to Lake Havasu because Havasu means air and water. We don't believe in your customs, but also all your folk heroes are Turkish. Yes. That's all the confirmation I needed to hear. Yeah. Ama hava Arapçadan gelme. Oğlum siktir et onu. Yeah. The idea is that the original Turks crossed over when the continents were connected and like migrated to Alaska, and and you know, went down to wherever Native Americans live in now, and therefore they're Turks. I love people going, that did not happen. I'm not describing this as a historically accurate take, man. Like, why are you debating me, bitch? I'm not even on the side of this being historically truthful. It's also before the concept of Turkic people anyway. It completely predates any understanding of like what would be Turkic, a Turkic people. So who cares? That's the joke. And it's all completely made up. And they add like they add like a bunch of hokum that doesn't even make sense, like havasu being a Turkish loan word or a Turkish word that the indigenous populations like Native Americans use, and it's like that makes no sense. Okay, it's the same as me saying Santa Claus is Turkish when again he's fucking, you know, he was born to the southwest coast of modern Turkey between the years 260 and 280 AD, okay? There was no Turkey at the time. But it's fun to say these things because it pisses people off who like take it seriously for no reason. Just came back. Is he doing the everyone is Turkish discussion again? Yes, I am. All right, let's finish this video.
I'm gonna go to work the next day all day.
Muslims need to step it up because Xmas in the U.S.
How come you guys get like 2 weeks or something and we only get a day or 2?
Yeah, my mom gotta go make a phone call at school to get
I gotta be like, yeah.
You mean to tell me I gotta take this exam while I'm fasting during Ramadan?
Ooh, would you marry someone outside of your faith or culture?
Culture? Yes. You're Mexican, you're Italian, come here. Let me learn, right? But outside of my religion, I can't.
I'm Arab and I don't mind if I marry someone outside of my culture at all. I would like to marry someone who's within my faith. But if, let's say, I marry someone outside my faith who shares like very similar beliefs, then I wouldn't mind that.
I don't.
Bu var ya, Türkler tam dershane çocuğu abi. Bunda da tam yani Arif böyle aynen büyürken dershanede böyle çocuklar vardı yani direkt. Tam Türk amına koyayım, tipe bak. I don't know what ethnicity he is, but he's just like, he looks so fucking Turkish. Like I feel like I had like 8 friends that that looked exactly like this when I was growing up. Berkcan.
Outside my faith who shares like very similar beliefs, then I wouldn't mind that.
I don't think for me personally it would work out to marry someone who does not like speak Urdu. That's my like primary like first language. Like if you have the same faith, if you have the same language, I think that simplifies
Ana fen bebesi.
a lot of life.
If we're being honest, we were taught to never judge and be open-minded. Like,
so you're open to it, but would your family be open to it?
Is it their relationship or mine?
Okay.
What about you?
I see myself being arranged. I want
what is up with you in this arranged marriage?
Yeah, I'm about it. I don't want to do no dating apps.
Even on that arranged marriage, would you marry someone outside of your faith or culture?
If my soulmate is in front of me and they're not Muslim, you know, I would.
How would you know though?
A friend arranged it.
Do you think I'm gonna get canceled?
A little bit.
Are you afraid that the Haram Police will cancel you for being here?
No.
Why?
Because he's a man. You know the answer. I feel like there's a reason why all the girls said Haram Police and none of the dudes said it.
I don't care.
Slay.
I cannot represent all Muslims. Like I'm not a perfect Muslim, you're not a perfect Muslim. But we're both voices in like the world of Muslim people.
Good video overall. I just realized this Jabri video literally looks like there was nut on her face on the thumbo, which is kind of crazy.